Welcome everybody, HD Philly B here. Alongside with me as always is Dr. Shadow, and we have the semi-final one matchup of France versus Norway.
This is going to be a very high-level game. I have to give the edge to Norway just because they have a lot of CC in their team fights. But in terms of damage, France is going to be pretty darn close in terms of the just pumping out raw power and eliminating opponents from the side of Norway before the fight can get underway. But here we see a rewind coming out from Wraith.
Oh no, Muriel just bursted into oblivion. Oh my gosh, dude, that health bar just went from 100 to 0 in like 2 shots.
Yeah, there is no room for error here when you're up against Bellica's CC. Oh, the Rampage Rock locks Lit down.
Oh man, oh, and Neff just walks right through the tower and gets the kill. There's nothing doing there from the side of Lit as the boulder comes through the fog wall.
And Richter going to miss the hook, not be able to pull anyone under the tower to do some damage, so Skewer is not going to be as effective as he would have liked, but he's pressuring here. He's punching this morose Zaris, an Orb Prime buff man.
Oh my gosh, and there, Simi with the howitzer is able to come in and turn the tables. Somehow Wobble stays alive as the reversal from KRS. Yeah, they are clean on these timings, but we're going to have a massive battle. Here is the Tesla Dome that has been dropped out, and immediately Wobble is cooked. His little cyborg self melted. Simi does go for the Make It Rain, but it looks like everyone has their umbrellas because no one took any damage from it. But there's finally ManQ gets taken out. That is the support gone, but here comes Easy looking to clean up the rest of them, but it's all too late as Neff has already done the damage.
So really, really unfortunate engage, and it looks like PJ might be deleted by Neft and a solo Bolo over in the right lane.
Just causing chaos and destruction. There's the central inhibitor now down for the side of Norway. Their base is exposed. These alarm sounds are blaring as the creeps are buffed and ready to strike. For the core, they are going down. Another kill for the side of Neff, and there is France taking game 1. Camps are now gone. The skirmish is now going. Can they find one kill? So super low. The pounce comes through, and Gideon with the tether is able to get the extra empowered damage and take him down. But folks, that is not our first blood. It actually went the way of Morose in the off lane, getting Pjile down.
Oh man, how tragic. It was just a repeat of last game on that off lane.
And Killso says, wait for me, as he decides to join the fight. The Coliseum comes down to block off Wobble's retreat, and he does go down to the Gladiator, who will get a stack to the name. The hook comes through as well onto the fish, and there it is. Calipito now gone, and so is that purple buff as well. 2 kills go the way of France. Bells are sounding now for the side of Norway. They want to get back to the safety of their tower, but no, the hook comes through for ManQ to catch the fish off guard. Simi decides to re-engage with the ultimate, but no, it gets pulled into the Shadow Realm, however, just to stop that ultimate. That's another way to CC him there, and he gets out alive. Neff really low, but they will retreat successfully.
That is an incredible mechanic that I did not know it worked that way with the Shadow Realm and the Black Hole. So Revenants at home, take note, you can actually do something for your team if you're against a Gideon.
The purple Winions are here now for support, and they're going to be looking to take the tower home. The up-down comes through and slams right into Neff, but he doesn't even care how low he is. The orbs come through, the shots as well. And finally, Pjile on the board as they find an elimination, and there goes ManQ as well. Will this be the defense Norway needs? No, only one remaining, remember, is Simeon, who jumps out, but the follows right through is Morose, who jumps through the portal, and he just wants to attack the core, but the core is doing so much damage, he has to get out and wait for the creeps to kind of make their way through. The final stand, the final defense from Norway as they're all huddled around their core space, and now the alarms are sounding once again in their ears as the core is being attacked, whittled down ever so surely. The Calipito dives in, goes into behemoth form, tries to make some space for the team, but gets immediately deleted. But Richter goes down, ManQ as well. Lit finding the elimination there, but it's all for naught as France kills the core and secures the victory 2-0 over Norway. A fantastic victory here from the side of France, but I have to applaud Norway as they made the proper adjustments in game 2 and put up one heck of a fight here, really pushing France kind of to the limits there. They stole some objectives, made them really work for it, made them really play the game, and that's the first time France has had to do that so far in this tournament. But now France moves on to the finals, so they're waiting now with their hands like this. Who is going to be their next competitor? Will it be the UK or will it be Italy?
I mean, even Import is just bullying Kobe Cappy in his own jungle and getting rocks dropped on him on his 3 camp. Duo Lane's going to try to help out. He's going to use his ult to escape, but Richter's out alone against these two much higher level and power players. Import's actually going to flash there to try to smack the Fire Flower before he can do it. Bold play, but I respect it for sure. And Penguin is still going to get the kill on Cappy. This is not looking good for Team Italia. That is right now 6-1 in the favor of United Kingdom. I don't really know what they can do about this. Got a Witch Stalker on Julie Latina, so it might help her deny some of those rocks. But oh my goodness, it looks like the Twin Blast just disappeared off the screen. 1 CC and he's gone. They might gonna dive this Richter, and yeah, he's gonna go away too.
In the industry, we just call that bomba. Bonjude level 12 at 16 minutes. Bonjude here in between two people. Doesn't really matter. He's kind of killing both of them. Import shows up. Pretty decisive game, I think, from the United Kingdom. Lafayette walking around. Penguin looking to turn, maybe. Capo wants to come in. They're turning back onto him.
And a giant ult on 2 to 3. And Import is going to dive through the Primal, or through the Orb Prime, and going to get onto the back line. Florian is not going to be able to get away from this. Going to stasis to give us a few more seconds of life, and then...
There's the team wipe. And we're going to have a base race here. And FedEx looking to push into that inhib here. Maybe able to threaten some sort of end for the side of Italia. And we're going to end this game 27-1.
It's tough out here.
If we know anything about the Italian squad, they love their best of 3 matchups, as they've taken all of their competitors to the 3rd game in every round so far this tournament. So they're going to be looking to do the reverse sweep. Ton of pick potential from the side of the UK, and I think that's what they're going to be leaning towards.
Oh, speaking of picks, here's one right now. Asukin is super dead as Richter catches the blink, and Rampage has to stare in disbelief as his Faye just disappeared around a corner, and he's gonna have to take the walk of shame. No blink, no gold. They're going on her. Steel is level 6. Could potentially land a big ult here. She's got no flash to dodge it, and Import's gonna come in to try to save with a double ult, but not gonna be able to do it. Gonna cleanse the rock and keep going. He might actually have the damage to kill both of them here, but J-Boy's here just to make sure it goes off without a hitch. He's getting a ton of regen, and Steel's gonna have to try to get away. But he's saving the jump for the dash, and he might just be able to run him down here unless he has a stun to save himself, but ain't no one saving him now.
Be able to get into the fight in time to help. The one thing I did, the ventilate coming through, yes, and the final bullet of those shots, able to secure the kill onto Julie. Finally, something I did want to mention is in that last engagement, Guap, is that they didn't have, the skewer, I'm so sorry, FedEx,
Hold on.
low. He's got a bull rush, he's got a jump, he's got a flash, but the spotlight is on him, and he gets taken down.
Damn, yeah, no matter what we try to talk about, it usually transitions back to fighting.
And it looks like Italy will posture in a blink skewer from the side of Penguin.
It looks like a big ult coming down from Steel, able to hit 3, but in the backline, Bone Druid and Import are tearing it up. Cappy is doing his best to kill through their front line, but he doesn't really have the damage, and that's actually 3 down for Team Italia, and it's probably about to be 4 with FedEx soon to follow. I don't know if they'll try to finish. They might, though. They're posturing for an ending to this game. They're going to have to hide behind the steel wall, but a nice seismic assault coming out, and the Faye ult is going to miss all 5. That's not good. I don't think Steel even has his ult yet, but he might be going for it. There he goes. He's going to go on Juliana, but Arcos, that's going to be game already.
Yeah, by the time they were able to reinitiate, my friend, the core was already done as the minions just were whacking it left and right with their little swords and blasters. Well, folks, that means that our finals, the grand finals for the Predecessor Nations League, will be France versus the United Kingdom. I think most folks predicted that this would be the matchup coming in, and there's a lot to play for. Not only the pride of your nation, but $500 platinum for every member of your team for that first place prize.
Yeah, this game the final can go all the way. It can go 3 games, it can go 4, or it can go 5. I have no idea.
I see a Decker hook connect on the left side and going super low. Skewer connecting as well is almost going to be a kill. Now Richter on the back foot has to blink away. Julie is in the front line though. Import is close by as well. Has the level 6. Might have to pop it in a second. Neft is going super low. Is going to end up dropping. Blink out by Quang, and the fight goes in favor of United Kingdom.
And Neft is able to get a good, decent amount of damage off on top of Penguin once again. And this is the pressure that they're applying. And it just looks like their health bar just keeps getting low. Penguin's looking looking to get aggressive, but Witchstalker comes on in, and Neff picks up the kill, looking after Julie here, has to back up. Shrapnel Blast was not enough, and Neff picks up that double, and it's looking rough.
Whiplash missed, but not the tether by Quang. Bit of damage onto Penguin again, ultimate invested by Quang.
Yep, and the stasis bomb actually hits, and Neff comes out with the long range snipes and able to take down Import, and so goes down Penguin. You see a lot of members inside this mid lane. The skewer pops off for Penguin. Ginzen's a little bit low health, but Import on the run. Going to be using the Stoneforge Soul here to get the slow off. Howie is still alive, but this might be it for the Quang, and he goes down with the kill, and that's going to be a pickup, but Neff is still on the hunt, able to pick up a 1-for-1 trade, and Fang Mao goes down as well. And that's going to be a 3-for-1 trade on the side of France, and Neff is just too huge. He's definitely lurking, looking for something as Penguin not able to get it, but Import is diving on in, looking straight towards Neff here. He does have the Stoneforge Soul, but he needs to be able to get it off. He gets knocked up. He's able to get it. Penguin just using everything that he has, but Import does not have the health, and Neff is able to clean it up, and that is a wombo combo, and he's just too big, and it looks like here France are going to take that big major objective, or Prime goes to them. I mean, there's really not much they can do. Bonedrew looking like he wants to peek in here, but that's not going to be good enough. His health bar is slowly slipping down. They actually turn. He actually gets a kill on top of Neff, and that is a huge shutdown, but he's running away. No HP left to go, and the Spear of Nears can clean that up. J-Boy gets caught out in Coliseum as well, and that is a 1-for-2 trade.
And Gwen is gonna face check into the rest of the members. It's gonna get burned down though, but Import is close by.
And he's still under there, making a rain, comes down on top and able to clean up another one. Import by himself, 1v4, Stasis Bomb, Howie mine, and that is it. They're able to pick up all 5 members eventually, and now this Primordial Fangtooth is for sure theirs. As long as he has a member with him, he's gonna have that big Orb Prime push here. Oh my goodness gracious, health bars just go straight on down, and with that rewind coming in, Penguin might be looking bad, but Bonedrew said he's going after Neff, but Neff has shut it down. The skewer hits. They're trying to fight into Neff here and take him away, but he just keeps living, and they're just taking them down one by one. And there it is, the grenade from the range, and takes down 4 members, and now they have all the advantage in the world to take down game 1 here. Elk against the world, but not going to be able to do anything, and Neff picks up another kill to add on to his stats, trying to get that Omega City to go up just a little bit more when they look at it. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. France take game 1 with a decisive victory as we move on to game 2 here. Yeah, already slowly increasing, but here comes Import looking for a possible gank. They're pressing up. The containment fantastic forces a blink out on Neff, and a great stasis ball knocks down Mankiw, and the Spear of Nair is there to save the day, and that is the first blood going over to UK.
This is very scary for France. A head Saras is just gonna disallow you from playing the game as a squishy. Seismic Assault connects from Mankiw. We talked about him being aggressive before. Neff doesn't connect with knock. Never mind, he does. Gets the kill.
Man, able to pick that up there. Neff is saying he is not down for the count yet. Team France put themselves on the board. Mankiw flashes, and there's what we talked about. Julie looking low, and that's another kill. The double bubble kill going over to Neff there, and the duo lane is back. Looking forward, if that tether can hit, it does hit, gets the knock up, and the Coliseum comes down, but it's already too late. Morose is completely deleted. Killslow is here, but with that HP, does he want to stay? They're focusing the tower. The T1 goes down, forces the blink out on top here. Might be able to catch him. The tether does land, and they're able to get the knock up and a double kill off inside of the solo lane, and that is 2 more kills for the side of UK.
2 more kills, make it 3 potentially. It's gonna be Mankiw actually not falling, but instead it's Julie dropping. Penguin 1 HP is gonna try to trade himself out, but Neff is there. When you think everything is lost, the one guy you can always rely on, Neff is getting a double. It did look like Quang pushed in the wave on the right hand side while it was happening. Oh, good damage onto the Bellic actually, but not enough. Murder goes low though. It's gonna get deleted. Neff once more. Penguin might be the next on the target. Gets rewound, gets collected in a second. Actually trades it out. No way.
Looking for it, but the numbers advantage coming in. Reinforcements everywhere. Import does have it, but the up down shield slam is going to go off with it. Mankiw trying to peel. Coliseum knocks, but unable to kill Import just until now, and that's the advantage they want. They're going to have to get out of there. Now losing that smite advantage. J-Boy's long arm wall hits, but doesn't connect. The huge black hole, putting health bars down. Manq falls. Epoch pops in the back line, but there goes Glizzin. J-Boy is still alive, and a huge rotation from the Quang actually makes this Fangtooth go over to the side of UK. Looking for a pick indeed, and with Moreau so far pushed up, that is not good for him at all. Gonna be able to have a kill slow. Come on in, gets the double shield slam, able to peel Julie. Got to be forced it out on the blade, but make it rain. Comes out top, but gets instantly stunned. J-Boy leaps on top and able to get the black hole up, but Julie, little to no HP, kill slow chasing, but Morose goes down as well, and that is going to be 3 members already down. Full team is there. The rewind comes out, able to peel for himself on Nep, but kills so locked in the cage like a rat. He's going to go down as well, and that is 4 members down. And this looking like Nef's going to side with that primordial blaze. J-Boy able to clean it up, and with 40 seconds on those timers, this is the opening for UK. Definitely looking for an opportunity. Kill slow poking out here. They should know that they're waiting for a hit. A tether does land, and that's going to be the goal button. And they go on top, and a huge wombo combo. But in the back line, Kill slow is able to get a huge ult off, but no damage nearby. Can France survive? Can UK win here to take it to another game series? They're able to blow up and CC chain the Howie in the back line. Kill slow trying to get off, but double fence, double cage, nowhere to go. He gets picked as well. Only 3 members left to defend, but this is not it. They're going with the black hole over top to stop any pressure, and this looks like to be GG's. ForThe Core falls for game number 2, and UK takes it.
She didn't use it in any of those fights. Bondred going aggressively onto Manq. Might get the kill, but might be traded out in return. BMF being used by Import is going to go on top of the gadget that just uses the microwave. Now 2 kills going over. Bondred still fishing for something, but he can't underestimate the damage coming out from the gadget at this point. 2 for 1 with the Gideon falling before. 2 for 0 though in this exchange. Now Pit control is over to the side of the UK. They need to be afraid of Moreau's fight breaking out.
And they're able to hit the boulder. They're catching Moreau's out inside of the wing hole, and then there's a pen in the back. J-Boy looking low, but Nath is as well. Big Import going to the big man mode, able to get a lot of damage. Ball, the stasis ball hits, and that's a 3-0 inside the game here, ladies and gentlemen. And UK is back. And look at this. It looks like the guy just getting caught out. A lot of damage coming from J-Boy. Puzzle Panda now going to be the next target. Big behemoth mode. And the boulder's going to hit on this backhand side. Neft is able to shoot away. Actually, just destroy the front attack. And that is 2 members down for 2. Is going to be able to. Julie's trying to get out of there, but 1v2 against the Neft. Might not be able to get out. He's going to be able to push in. And that is a 3rd member down inside of UK. And they are turning this fight. Penguin now caught out in a bad position. Actually able to keep the puzzle there, and that is a huge pickup in that fight. She's going to go down, but it's going to be a good pickup. So now they're going to stop themselves from being able to push that Orb Prime. But easy peasy is going to still be on the rotation. Penguin might be able to get caught out here. Uses the rocket boots, actually able to peel for herself, and it's still just a phase. But the Coliseum coming in from the huge flank. Bonju getting locked in the microwave, and he's down for the count. And the chase is on. France is looking for the opportunity. Julie, though, is close by. This might be the bait. She might be able to turn this fight, as easy peasy does not know about it just quite yet. And here comes that flank. They're looking to turn, and they not to peel. The Epoch comes out. Julie's going to be able to flush back here, but Import is by himself, and one more hit, and he's down for the count, but not quite yet. All these health bars are so low, they're not able to pick something up. Neft is getting aggressive, but Julie able to trade it back, and she is back into business, but now France is the one on the run. They have 1 HP and Dreams. Can this long range line it hits all the way from downtown. Import hitting the 3-pointer, or might be able to bait it. They're full committing onto this here, but here comes the counter engage. We have Manq and Neft in the back line, but here comes the big behemoth. They actually secure the prime here, but they're going to be going down. But Import just getting shredded by Neft in the back. The black hole was huge. They're able to pick up a 2-for-1 here, and Team France is going to be the advantage. And Bondrude actually cleans up in the back on the Czars. Puzzle Panda's looking low, actually gets deleted by Julie, and now it's just the 2 left inside this pit. They are trapped. They're trying to trade into, but Neft is just doing taking so much damage. Manq's about to go down. Now it's a 4-4-2, and this is the last member left. Neff is fighting for his life. But one more wolf, one more attack. Can they do it? Neff, oh my goodness, he takes it out, and it's a 5-for-4 trade. They're looking to try to just make this as interesting as possible because we've been sweating this whole entire time. Back and forth plays, 21-21. The only advantage is this Primordial Fang Tooth. We know Neff is huge, so they need to just dive on top of the back line here. And Penguin goes on in, tries to get a huge Rift Walker, and the Coliseum comes out in the back. Tesla Dome, the Black Hole on top of each other. They're clean up one by one. The Gadget's actually the first to go down, and the rest of Team France has to go back inside the fountain, but it's only a 1-for-1 trade. They're still fighting here. That is it. They're actually able to clean up 2, but it's not enough to stop the core from going down, and UK takes game number 3.
Now with the Grux into the Saris, I think it's again Bondroot having a bit of an easy connects onto Julie.
And she's going to be looking low on HP. Neff is trying to fight into this, but Julie, man, that hook is so huge and impactful, and that is the strength of just hitting those. So she needs to be careful, but she is looking over here with a huge rotation. Bondroot has to flash and trying to get out, but unable to. And Morose gets the first blood, and J-Boy is now also in danger. Does not have a lot of mana, but is not in threshold for another Spear of Nair, and that's going to be it. But over on side of the dual lane, they pick up a second kill, and Manq and Neff is running Julie down and forces the blink, but flash for flash, and one more basic 3-0 in the matter of 30 seconds. Might be able to get a little bit of advantage. Manq looking for something. There's that blink into the skew. We're able to get the Riplash down the double silence lane, just locking everything, but Julie goes on in, but able to get the shrapnel blast, and another style kill for Neff there. A little bit unfortunate, but when you're going against the top ADC in the world currently for Predecessor, I mean, as long as you're able to hold your home. But here comes a shield slam. Major going on to Manq here. Does not have a blink, stuck inside the silence. He does have the skewer up, but chooses not to use it just quite yet. They're able to take him down, but there's the skewer. A little bit more life in hand. Unable to shrapnel blast. Actually cleans on up, but Julie is low health, and Neff is on his way. He's pouncing. He's able to get the double kill. The Sequestra's here, but Import is going to be able to actually finally clean up the kill in that lane. He's going to start it off in the big skewer, but Bondroot is just too tanky. Puzzle Panda tries to go in, but gets CC to death. Import doing his best in the back line, but he also falls. That's Jungler down. Huge black hole, but the E-Pop pops in. Neff is in the back line, just shooting away, taking away at everybody's health, but here comes the rest of the team of UK. Bondroot, oh no, goes down, and now the hunt is on. Team France is looking for blood. They're just trying to clean on up, and that is a third member down. 2 members left. Morose gets very aggressive here, gets another Rift Flash on Julie, and she is down for the count. Penguin is the last one left. One more Spear of Nair might be able to succeed. And the Manq is separate actually into this fight as he looks to close down on Import here. A hook and a Riplash might not be in favor. Behemoth is already down in the Riplash lands, and they're able to get the chain CC off, and down goes Import. This is looking in favor of France, as now a second inhibitor has gone down. The rest of the 5-man team do not care about the left lane. They're looking to push towards the mid. 1 Coliseum, 1 hook. Import already low health. The damage on top of Neff right now is just taking them out, but the Riplash and Skewer on top of Penguin takes him out of there. The black hole tries to come out on top, but it's just not enough. Julie goes down in the back line, and Import is the last member left. Team France is here, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like we have a game 5 as they're just taking away. They do not care. Yeah, but that's going to get some suspicion razzled up by Import here. Kind of notices that, yes, they do have the lane pushed up, but Manq has little to no health, and without a blink, they choose to turn the objective. But Import has to flash Manq in the back line. Julie trying to clean it up, but Neff is able to pick up Import for the first blood. Meanwhile, Manq's at the back of the pit, still alive, and France gets the double on J-Boy as well.
Mugi, Kana, all of the French people smiling right now. The scripts might have been written already. 4 kills to none. France pulling out ahead in the early game are gonna secure the Fangtooth. I think they got the mini prime off screen as well. That might be on the Grux as we speak. Yes, we can see him enhanced.
just with the pressure of the Easy Peasy here, just with that R2000, just pokes away Import. Here comes the Tesla Dome actually to try to secure that camp. You wouldn't expect that, but with the Make It Rain here, there's really nothing that they can do, and Import is looking low. One R2000, and there it is, and that is another kill going towards Team France.
The starting up the Fang Tooth. Import is close by, could try to maybe do something, but it's going to use the flower. It's going to go on top of the Fang Tooth. It's not low enough for the instant smite though, but it is secured by UK, the hero staff. Import gets the steal.
Huge play. I know he dies there, but that stops Team France from getting the third Fang Tooth, and we know that third Fang Tooth is a huge power spike.
It definitely is. Now Penguin in a bad spot, blinks away, tries to get to safety, is still gonna fall. Gadget also taking so much damage, it's gonna be 1 HP. Snipe might be all it needs, but it's the Quang jumping in, securing that one. 2 members falling, big prime on all 5 members of France, pushing down the mid wave, pushing down the right wave. It is looking towards a early game sort of end from France. 22 minutes in the game. They're pushing down the tier 2s, they're pushing down the inhibs.
And with such a lead, this might be it. This might be that opportunity for them, unless UK can come out and mount a defense like no other. They're definitely looking to do something here. Import looking at the HP. He goes in and he got not the steal. They actually pick it up on the side of France. So this is all they wanted. And they're groxing all the way through the fear. And they're going to be pushing at J-Boy now. Julie in the back line. They already picked up 3 members. Morose is on the hunt. Forces the blink back out on J-Boy, but in the back line, Manq is going to be pushing through the mid lane here. They get another member. Julie is down for the count. They're pushing through mid, and Gadget is the only one left. France is pushing towards this core. They're playing out of their absolute mind. J-Boy's getting zoned by Panda, and they pick up another one. And with 10 seconds left, no members around, Team France is going to be your first Nations League champion, and they come out and they end this game with a dominant force. What a series, what a match. GG's to everybody that participated, and man, France, well deserved.
I hope everyone had so much fun. I had fun. This final was super stacked. It was so fun to watch. But if it's possible, if we have enough teams, then I want it to be a group stage in the start, so we can have more focus on more games and casting more games and have more fun for everyone. But I hope you guys had fun. Feel free to give me feedback. That's my DMs are always open. And with that, I think we're done for this time. And I hope I see everyone in the next Nations League. So thank you everyone, and bye-bye.